Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
I was sitting having my breakfast one day when I spotted a fearsome tiger stalking through the undergrowth. I wondered what the fearsome tiger was chasing. Was it a buffalo? Was it an elephant? Or was it a rhinoceros? No, not quite. Good morning, Ethelbert. Why are you chasing that bumblebee?
Oh, hi, Dilip. Because I don't like bees.
Why not? What have they ever done to you?
They just copy my stripes and I don't like it.
I think your stripes are very smart, Ethelbert.
Why do I have to have these silly stripes, Dilip?
Because you're not a lion or a panther, you are a tiger.
So?
I'm sure your stripes are useful for something. Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
Where are we, Dilip?
We are in Africa, Ethelbert, in the rainforest.
Rainforest? Why is it called a rainforest?
Because it rains a lot.
Oh, right. Hey, Dilip, look at this. The rainforest has some very funny shaped leaves. Oh, it bit me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, young friend. I thought your nose was a nice juicy fly. I do like a nice juicy fly for breakfast.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
I'm a chameleon.
A what, alien?
A chameleon, Ethelbert. He is a master of disguise.
Oh, hello, mister. Where's he gone?
Here I am.
Wow, how did you do that?
He can change to any color whenever he wants, so he's really hard to see.
Can you really?
Any color at all. Look,
Wow. Oh, I bet you're really good at hide and seek.
the best there is.
Will you play hide and seek with me, please?
Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
1, 2, 7, 45, 10, 100. Oh, I can't find him anywhere. Oh,
Oh, dear.
oh, what's my silly tail doing over there? And how did it get so big?
I don't think that's your tail, Ethelbert.
Of course it is. It's always getting in the way. Look. Oh, no. It's a real stripy snake. And it looks hungry. What are we going to do?
Run into that grass, quickly.
Why?
Go on, Ethelbert. He knows what he's talking about.
Where's my dinner gone?
He's gone. You can come out now.
Why didn't he see me?
Because your stripes hid you in the grass.
My stripes.
I told you they were useful.
It's called camouflage. It's just like me changing color to hide. You've got stripes, so you can hide too.
But that means that my stripes are really special.
Yes, they are, Ethelbert. Come on, time to go now. What's that you've got there, Ethelbert?
It's a stone I picked up in the rainforest. Look, it changes color as you move it about, just like that nice chameleon.
It's very beautiful.
And you're very beautiful too, Miss Bee.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
All the other animals are playing happily in the jungle, except for Ethelbert. I wonder where he could be. Oops! What's this? Have you seen my young friend Ethelbert?
I'm Ethelbert. See, Dilip?
But you can't be. Ethelbert is such a happy tiger. He's always playing in the jungle with his brothers and sisters.
Playing is for children, and I'm a grown-up tiger. I'm going to live on my own from now on.
But what about your family? Won't you be lonely without them?
Who needs a family when you're as big as me?
I don't know. Tell me, who is as big as you?
Nobody is as big as me.
I bet I can find someone bigger than you. Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
I'm freezing. Where are we, Dilip?
We're at the North Pole. It's so cold here, everything turns into ice and snow.
Wow, ice and snow. I've never seen that before.
Well, we don't get a lot of it in the jungle. Watch out! You'll turn into a snow tiger. I bet I can still find someone bigger than you.
I bet you can't. Oh, what's happening? Dilip, help!
Told you. Please, my friend. The young tiger didn't know you were there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Who is he, Dilip?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Hello, I'm Ethelbert. Who are you?
Me? I'm a polar bear, of course. The biggest and strongest animal in the whole North Pole.
What were you doing under the snow, Mr. Polar Bear?
Sleeping? There's nothing else to do. It's very lonely here, especially without my family.
What do you need them for? You're big and strong like me, and I don't need my family.
I do, and I've lost them. The snow's been falling for ages and ages, and I can't find my home. It must be here somewhere.
What about your friends? Can't they help you find it?
I haven't got any friends. All the animals here are scared of me anyway. They all run away, even when I want to play.
I can do that too.
Oh dear. There is a snowstorm on the way. Hey, you two!
Look at our snowman, Dilip.
Please listen. There is a big snowstorm coming, and we must find shelter quickly.
Uh-oh, we'd better hurry.
Ethelbert, we haven't much time.
In a minute. Look at this.
It's my home. Come on, follow me. We'll be safe in there.
Son, where have you been? We've been so worried.
I got lost.
And Ethelbert found him.
I'm hungry now.
Manners, Ethelbert, manners.
I'm just preparing some nice fresh fish. Would you like some?
Yum, yum, yes, please.
But before we even had time to taste it, we found ourselves back in the magic waterfall. What's so funny, Ethelbert?
It's the snowman we made.
I suppose it does look a bit like me.
I think I'll go home now. My family will be wondering where I am. And I can't wait to show them some snow.
You'll be just in time for supper if you hurry.
Yum, yum. Oh, I hope it's fish.
shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Ethelbert? Is that you? What are you doing up there?
I'm building a new home, Dilip. Look.
But tigers don't live in trees.
Why not? Whoa! Ouch.
Ethelbert? What's wrong with your own home, Ethelbert?
It's boring. Besides, it's too small.
Your home isn't that small.
It is.
Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away. Look around you, Ethelbert. This is Thailand, with some of the most exotic beaches in the world.
Look, Dilip. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, ow! Stupid waves.
There, Ethelbert.
Sawadee.
Who was that, Dilip?
Sawadee, my friend. Sawadee means hello, Ethelbert.
Sawadee.
Hello?
Sawadee.
What strange paws you have.
I suppose they are, only they're called claws.
Oh. Why are you hiding in that shell?
Oh, I'm not hiding. This is my home.
It's very pretty.
Yes. But I'm afraid it's far too small.
Oh, I know how you feel. Would you like to play with me?
Ethelbert is having so much fun with his new friend.
Look what I found! Where did she go, Dilip?
Look carefully, Ethelbert.
Look what I found.
Oh, it's the biggest shell I've ever seen. Would it be all right if I moved in?
That really was a squeeze. Wow.
I've been looking for a bigger shell for years. This one is perfect. Oh, how can I thank you?
But before Ethelbert can answer, the magic waterfall takes us home. Did you enjoy our adventure, Ethelbert?
Oh, yes, but it's nice to be home. Maybe my home's not so bad after all. It was very nice of the hermit crab to give me a present.
Listen to the shell, Ethelbert. Go on.
Wow, I can hear the sea.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tale.
I was walking along the riverside path one day when I stumbled over something. It's Ethelbert. You don't look very happy.
I'm so bored, Dilip.
Bored? But there are so many things to do in the jungle. What about playing with your brothers and sisters? I see. Perhaps it's time to take a trip on the raft?
I suppose so.
Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
Oh, this is really boring too. Wow! What was that, Dilip?
I'm not entirely sure, Ethelbert, but whatever it is, it's coming back.
Hello, where?
Did you come from?
Well, we're from the jungle and we're bored. We wondered
What Ethelbert is trying to say is that we were wondering what you were doing.
We're
Kangaroos, and we're
having
kangaroo races.
Kangaroo races? Oh, I bet I'd be good at those.
But you're...
Alright, kangaroo.
Ha! Tigers are faster than kangaroos. I'll show you.
On your marks, get set, go! Oh dear. What went wrong, Ethelbert?
It was all that dust, Dilip. I couldn't see where I was going. Otherwise, I'd have beaten them easy peasy.
Yes, of course you would.
We won.
The race. Kangaroos
Ah,
faster than tigers.
It wasn't fair. I couldn't see.
couldn't see. Why don't you?
Have a ride in
My...
pouch. Then
In your pouch? Oh, look at me, Dilip. Again.
We're too...
tired. Now,
All right. What else is there to do?
nothing.
We had to invent the kangaroo races.
Otherwise, there wouldn't have been anything to do at all.
Dilip, I want to go home.
What's that, Ethelbert?
Oh, I found it in Papa Roo's pouch. I'm off to have fun with my brothers and sisters. There are so many places to race to in the jungle.
shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
One day, Ethelbert and I were watching his tiger cousins playing in the river.
I wish I could swim.
How do you know you can't, Ethelbert? You've never tried.
I know, but I don't like water, Dilip. It's too wet.
I see what you mean. You know, Ethelbert, all tigers can swim. It's just a case of taking the plunge, like this.
Dilip! Dilip!
Come on, Ethelbert! Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
Wow! Where are we, Dilip?
Australia, on the island of Tasmania.
Rabbit hole! Have they got rabbits here, Dilip?
They have, Ethelbert, but this isn't a rabbit hole. This hole belongs to a very special animal indeed.
Really? What kind of animal, Dilip?
These animals are very, very shy, so...
Dilip, look! Oh, it's gone. Dilip, I can see a nest with eggs in it. Does a bird live here?
No.
Then what is it? What was that?
A platypus.
A platy what?
Pus. One of the only mammals in the world that actually lays eggs.
Platypus! I've seen a platypus, Dilip. But now it's gone. I scared it away. Oh,
Excuse me?
hooray! Hooray! You're back!
Yes. Well, I was just wondering if one of you gentlemen would be kind enough to keep an eye on my eggs while I go for a little swim.
Madam, it would be an honor.
A dip in the river? Can you swim?
Of course.
But you're so little, and the water's so wet. Wow, you're a really good swimmer.
Care to join me?
I can do it, Dilip. I can swim. Oh, Dilip? Mrs. Platypus? Where is everybody?
Over here, Ethelbert! Come over here! Something wonderful is happening.
They're so tiny.
Yes, it'll be some time before they learn to swim as well as their mother, or as well as you, Ethelbert. Come on, I think it's time to go.
But what about...
I think she'd rather be left in peace with her new family.
Look what Mrs. Platypus gave me to remind me of her family. I'm going to show my cousins what a good swimmer I am. Bye, Dilip.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
Ethelbert, is that you?
No, it's not me. I've gone somewhere else.
Don't be silly. I can see your tail.
It's not my tail. Look, it won't do what I ask it to.
Why don't you and your tail come out of that bush and tell me what's wrong?
My brother and sister asked me to help them clean out the den.
And did you?
No, they did it themselves. And then they went off to play without me. So now I've got nothing to do.
Nothing to do? Well, why don't you come along with me then? Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
It's beautiful. Where are we, Dillip?
We're in Canada, and it's autumn. Look, the leaves are falling.
Let's stick them back on the tree. Look at me, Dillip. I'm an acrobat.
No, you're not. You're an extremely noisy little tiger.
Who said that? Whoa!
I did. Please be quiet. I'm trying to get some sleep.
Whoa!
Are you hurt?
A big brown bear.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
No, I'm fine. I'm usually very bouncy.
I'm trying to make my bed, but I'm so tired that I keep falling asleep.
Falling asleep?
Canada is very cold in the winter, so brown bears sleep until the spring when the snow has all melted.
Oh, I see. I'll help you to make your bed. Otherwise, you'll be all cold.
Oh, how kind!
If we do it together, we'll get it done in half the time. There, it's finished. A big, bouncy bed.
Since you shared the work with me, would you like to share a treat too?
A treat?
That bee's nest is full of honey. I'll climb up and get it. Oh!
You're getting very sleepy. I'll get it for you.
If you stand on my shoulders, we can reach it together. Be careful, little tiger.
Thanks for the honey, Mr. Bee. Oh, yummy, scrummy honey. Shall we eat it now, Mr. Bear? Mr. Bear?
He won't wake up for months now, so it's half for you.
And half for the brown bear's spring breakfast. Helping is fun. I enjoyed making the brown bear's bed. I shared the work, so I'm sharing the treat.
So, take it.
It's not mine. It's for everyone. I'm going to share it with my brother and sister because they clean the den.
You are?
Yes. And then we're all going out to play together.
You are?
Oh, and Dillip, I forgot. A piece for you, too.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
I'm big and tough. Nothing scares me. Ah! Oh no! It's raining.
Over here, Ethelbert.
Hello, Dilip.
Careful, Ethelbert. You are all wet.
Of course I'm wet. Everything's wet.
I am not wet because I've got an umbrella.
Umbrella?
It keeps me dry everywhere I go.
What a good idea. Oh, plip-plop, plip-plop. I hate the rain. It makes my fur soggy and my ears wet. Let's go somewhere hot and dry.
Waterfall with magic spray. Take us both so far away.
Where are we?
You wanted hot and dry, so here we are in Africa.
Yes, but not this hot and dry. Let's go over there. It's cooler in the shade. Hey, Dilip, you're going the wrong way. This way's quicker.
I'll go the long way round.
See you there, Slowcoat. Oh, phew. This place is too hot. I'm really thirsty. Yuck! I can't drink that. It's all muddy.
Wait for the sweet rainwater instead.
Who said that?
I did. If you wait till it rains, the water will taste good again.
Oh, really, little frog?
I'm not a little frog.
You're not?
No, I am not. I'm a big hippopotamus. And you're standing on my dad.
Your dad? Oh, help! Dilip, help!
Careful, little one, or you'll hurt yourself.
Oh, Dilip, you knew all along.
Maybe.
It's too hot and dry. I need a drink.
Oh, you're not alone. The land is dry and thirsty, too.
I told him to wait for the rain, Dad.
When it comes, it will cool us all down.
Look, the rain is washing all the mud off them.
Ah, cool water.
Here, Ethelbert, collect some water in this nutshell.
Ah, delicious.
That seems to be about it. Just a summer shower.
Wow, look, everything is growing.
The waterhole is full of clean water again. It's much nicer to swim in.
I promise I won't get angry next time it rains. Water is too precious. Would you like a drink, Dilip?
Oh, thank you, Ethelbert.
Oh, it's good to be home. And you know what, Dilip? The rain's not so bad after all. We need it to make everything grow.
This nutshell you brought back will come in very handy.
To gather drinking water in.
No, to wear on your head. It'll keep your ears dry. It's going to rain again.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
I was walking alongside the river one day, thinking how pretty everything was, when I saw the strangest thing. Oh dear.
Hello, Dillip.
Hello, strange-looking creature from the bush.
I'm not strange. It's me, Ethelbert. I took a shortcut.
I think you need a bit of a clean-up.
A clean-up? That's for babies. I'm a wild animal. Rah. Wild animals don't do cleaning.
Really?
Rah.
Well, do wild animals go sailing on rafts?
Oh, yes. Wild animals love sailing on rafts.
Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away. Africa. Definitely Africa.
Where is everybody, Dillip?
I don't know, Ethelbert. Maybe nobody lives in this pit.
Dillip, what's that? Oh, yikes! Somebody's throwing fruit at us. Right.
Yeah.
He's round here somewhere. Maybe he's hiding in this bush.
Ooh, leave off. Hello, little funny-looking animal. What's your name?
Oh, Ethelbert.
Well, hello there, young Ethelbert. I'm a gorilla. Can't say I've ever seen anything like you before.
Me neither. You're so big and strong and wild. What are you doing?
I'm picking fruit.
Why do you like your fruit all splatty and over the floor?
Oh, I don't like them that way. It's just that I'm too heavy to climb the tree. I have to shake it. And then all the lovely fruit falls on the ground and goes splat.
But I wouldn't be too heavy.
You mean you'd go up the tree for me?
Of course. I'm a wild animal. I do it all the time.
Well, you're the weirdest looking little animal I've ever seen, Ethelbert. But I like you.
Thanks. Oh. Here we go. Catch.
Come on. Gotcha! Way!
Got it.
That's plenty. You can come down now.
Okay, we wild animals should always help each other. Oh, help! I'm stuck.
So you are. Don't worry. I'll get you down. Won't be a tick. Are you all right, little Ethelbert? You seem to have got some twigs in your mouth. Let me give you a hand there. And here's some more. You shouldn't let your fur get into this state. I'm a wild animal too. And I clean mine every day. Now all you need's a good comb. Oh, that's better. You're a tiger. A handsome little tiger too.
Of course I am. Didn't you know?
Not at all. I thought you were some kind of rat.
Some kind of rat. Eek.
Yeah. Indeed. Time to go.
I think he missed a bit, Dillip. Would you?
With pleasure. It's so nice to see Ethelbert the tiger again instead of Ethelbert the rat.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
Good morning, Ethelbert.
Oh,
You look different today.
oh.
Yes, you look much taller.
Oh, I'm sick of being short. I want to be tall.
Why?
Because then I would be the tallest and everyone would look up to me. Oh, I like that.
Maybe being tall has its own problems. You coming? Waterfall with magic spray. Take us both so far away.
What is this place, Dilip?
This is Africa, Ethelbert. And these are its great plains.
Oh, well, those trees look pretty great. They're huge. Come and find me, Dilip.
I can see you. Got you.
I don't like it here, Dilip.
I'm sorry if I startled you, but I'm ever so ticklish. I couldn't help it.
Wow. Do you live all the way up there?
I'm afraid so.
Is your head above the clouds?
No, not quite. But it does mean that I can reach the biggest, juiciest leaves right at the top of the tree. Would you like to take a look?
Me? Yay! Oh, wow! You can see everything from up here.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Most animals live down below, but it's difficult for me to even see the ground. And when I try and take a drink, well, it's almost impossible.
Oh, I never thought of that.
At least there's plenty to eat. Why don't you have a try?
Oh. This leaf is much bigger than the leaves down there. Whoa! Could we go down now, please, Mrs. Giraffe? It's too high up here.
Righty-ho.
Are we down yet?
Yes.
Wow. Oh. Thank you, Mrs. Giraffe. Goodbye.
Did you like being high above the trees, Ethelbert?
You know, it's not so bad being short after all.
Where shall we go, Ethelbert? When Ethelbert comes out to play, he makes a new friend every day. He travels on a magic trail, Ethelbert, a tiger's tail.
Oh, I can't think of anything to do. I'm so bored. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ethelbert?
Hello, Dilip. What do you want?
I want to know why you're spending so much time counting your toes.
I'm counting my toes because there's nothing else to do. Dilip, can we please go somewhere less boring?
Let's try. Waterfall with magic spray, take us both so far away.
Where are we?
We're in China. Look at all these bamboo.
This place looks a little bit boring too.
I'm sure we can find something interesting here if we look around.
But I'm too bored to look around. Oh, let's go home.
Oh, hello there, Tiger.
Oh, dear.
Why are you making so much noise?
Oh, a panda. Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
Haven't you got anything better to do than make lots of noise?
No, that's just the point. I'm really bored.
Turn it in. How can you be bored when there's so many things to do?
There's nothing to do. Just lots and lots of bamboo.
But there's a lot to do here if you use your imagination.
There is?
I can make this bamboo into anything. Let me show you. How about a den?
He's right, you know, Ethelbert.
I still don't get it.
Would you like a drink of water?
How clever.
Now, what should we do?
Have an adventure?
Yes! You can help me look for the magic flute. First, we must slide down the treacherous mudslide.
Oh!
Then creep through the Valley of Fear. And through the enchanted forest.
Wow.
And climb the magic mountain.
This is fun.
Woo! The magic flute is ours.
The magic flute.
This is for you. If you play it, it makes things disappear.
Oh, thank you. But what about you?
Don't worry about me. I've got one already.
It's time to go, Ethelbert. That was quite an adventure you had, Ethelbert.
Yes, we found the magic flute. Dilip? Dilip?
It was only pretend, Ethelbert.
It was so much fun, Dilip. I forgot it wasn't real.